whack right now. I'm on my period. My energy is not to the highest, and excuse that. Hey, that's for all of you who have been missing the intros. Okay, I still sprinkle it in there every now and then. Today is currently Halloween, so hopefully if this video gets up by Halloween, then happy Halloween. If not, then it's November. Oh my freaking gosh, that's like crazy. But I decided to do something different again on my channel. I was thinking, why not do something towards the end of every month where I reflect on the previous month and tell you guys about my favorites of that month, my favorite like hair related stuff, fashion related stuff, makeup related stuff, movies, music, just all kind of cool stuff. And also I want to do a reflections where I tell you guys about the most things I'm grateful for of that month, and then I'm gonna end it off with my goals that I plan to have for the next month. So I just feel like it'll be kind of cool just for me to look back on, and then you guys get to join my journey, and you can do these too as well. I'm not really the biggest celebrator of Halloween, to be honest. I know there are people who go all out. I've never been one of those people, but you know, I will do something here and there sometimes. So I decided, why not dress up a little bit and do like a little like basic Halloween inspired, really not really outfit. We'll see what I'm going for here. It's not really gonna be nothing. I'm gonna do hair and then I'm gonna put an outfit on. So let's start with favorites. First of all, this is the braid out I did. I don't know if you guys saw my previous video, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I did a whole week of me having my hair in a protective style and a twist out specifically, and it's been like days after that and my hair is just all kind of just messed up. Actually tomorrow I'm gonna be washing it, so it's been a whole 2 weeks without me washing my hair, which some naturals do, but I'm usually not used to it. I haven't even co-washed my hair, so I have so much dandruff. Sorry if you can see it. Sorry, not sorry really, because people struggle with dandruff all the time, but it is like dandruffy now. And then it could be the old product that's just been sitting. Ew, yeah, my scalp, oh my gosh, my scalp looks terrible. Oh my gosh, I need to do my hair. I've never seen my scalp look like this before. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let me focus. Look at this. Oh my gosh. My scalp has never looked that bad. Oh my gosh, I feel so terrible. I'm sorry, scalp. So let's start with deep conditioners. Obviously, deep conditioning is a staple part of, you know, taking care of your hair. If you guys have been watching my videos, you would notice that I have really been loving NaturAll Club deep treatment deep conditioners. Hands down favorite deep conditioners for like getting all your nutrients. So if you feel like you're lacking in nutrients in your hair, I mean, yes, you can DIY, because it is essentially like a DIY mask. It has all the fresh products in it. NaturAll Club is a brand that uses all natural ingredients in their products. They use fresh fruit, so fresh avocado, everything is so fresh that when I get the deep conditioners, I just stick them in the refrigerator, just like you would do like a mask if you were to make one. And then whenever you want to use it, you take it out of the refrigerator. And I just really like that, because when the weather gets colder, your hair dries up a lot quicker, and your scalp especially. So your hair needs a lot more moisture and conditioning and just stuff to keep it hydrated throughout the cold winter months. That's kind of like the next best thing besides making your own products. I mean, the experience, I do like the fact that they've repackaged it and made the ice cream experience, because different packages have different blends of different fruits and they smell so amazing. It's just super creative. I'm always excited to deep condition now that I use their stuff, and they actually just came out with a new one, a carrot like black castor one that I'm gonna have to try. The next thing I really like, oh, I should have started off with shampoos, but obviously I've been liking the Melanin black shampoo. I really love that one because it's made with natural ingredients. I love that it's made with lavender oil, turmeric in it. It has peppermint oil, so when you're using it, you can smell all of that. I'm a big fan of essential oils, period. I have a diffuser that I always use. I use lavender oil in it because it helps me with just my anxiety. It works well. It's definitely a clarifying shampoo, so I only use it once every 2 weeks. I don't use it every week because I don't need a deep shampooing because I don't use that much heavy products in my hair often because I do a lot of lightweight wash and goes. So I think using a clarifying shampoo in my hair every week is a bit much for me and my scalp. And the other shampoo I like is the NaturAll Club shampoo. That one is just a regular shampoo. It just cleans like a normal shampoo would, which I like. And that one's made with natural ingredients, of course. I'll alternate every week. Like one week I'll use that, and then the next week I'll use the Melanin one. What is going on here? My hair is a big mess right now. It's like so matted. I'm definitely gonna have to pre-poo actually. Maybe I'm gonna have to tonight for sure. Kind of similar to the shampoo, the Melanin one. I don't deep condition my hair with the deep treatment mask from NaturAll Club once every week because they recommend for you to use that once every 2 weeks because it's so nourishing and it really deeply treats your hair. So it would be too much on your hair to use that every week. So I'll do that once a week, use that, and then the next week I'll use my Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, which I would like to add oil into that. So I'm just adding that in there. So the next thing is my leave-in conditioners. I've been loving the Melanin leave-in conditioner. But again, it has all natural ingredients and essential oils. It smells so good. It has like this spearmint smell to it. And it's just the perfect leave-in conditioner. It is more lightweight than I'm usually using. I mean, well, I used to use it as I am, and that is lightweight too. So it is lightweight, so I wouldn't say it gives you like super hold and definition, but as far as moisturizing your hair and giving your hair, you know, yeah, it's doing a job of a leave-in conditioner. And then if I'm not using that, my other option would be, again, NaturAll Club. I'm a dedicated NaturAll Club fan, and also whenever I'm using any brand and I like that brand, especially if they're all natural, they use a lot of natural ingredients, which I do have some products where it's not all natural, and those are the products I use mostly to if I really want to get like a specific style. It's like for occasions, I'll use other products like Dove or The Main Choice that doesn't have all natural ingredients, but the stuff that I use on a more consistent weekly basis, I like to make sure that it's made with mostly to all natural ingredients. So then the second leave-in conditioner will be the NaturAll Club Avocado Leave-in Conditioner. That one is more on the thicker side, and I love that one. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell. I wish it smelled better, but it doesn't like have a bad smell, but it barely really has a smell to it, and I just wish like it had more like nice smell. But other than that, I love that one because that gives you a little more hold. All right, my next one that I've been loving for this month is oils. I have reverted finally after being natural for 6 years. I started using oils in my hair care more often. Obviously, when I do protective hairstyles, I use oils, but I never used to really use oils when I did wash and goes. But recently, I've decided to start these oils here and there because I realized that oil really gives you that sealant of extra moisture. Whenever I use oils in my wash and goes stay like physically to the touch. They stay like moisturized feeling for days afterwards, rather than if I don't use an oil, my hair's still moisturized, but it doesn't feel like actually super sealed with moisture, if that makes sense. For anybody that struggles with dry hair, oils will really work well on you. I just know I have low porosity hair, so I can't use too much oil. I only use a little bit of oil when I'm using some because my hair can get really weighed down with oils easily. The oil that I've been loving is the avocado oil by NaturAll Club, of course. I have been wanting to try the black castor oil because I know a lot of naturals live by that. And I've always loved argan oil, but that's just for like extra shine. I used to use that when my hair was not as healthy, and that's when I wanted my hair to appear a little bit more healthier than it was looking. And argan oil is just really good to give you that extra layer of shine. If you guys want to know all of my list of favorite products that I usually use, I will have all of that linked in the description box below. It's all in order. It will be like my favorite shampoos, my favorite deep conditioners, styling creams, gels, blah blah blah. But those products that I just mentioned are what I've been using the most lately. And also, of course, this gel, my go-to gel that I always love. This one's from NaturAll Club as well. It's the flaxseed edge control gel made with all natural ingredients, which is amazing because so many gels are amazing, but so many of them use terrible ingredients in it. Man, what a workout. So However, specifically this one right here, my favorite scrunchie. I really need to go buy some more in different colors. It's supposedly supposed to be trendy, and it's just a really cute look. I use it to put my hair in a pineapple for overnight. It's very comfortable, or you can use it just to style your hair. I've been loving hair scarves, the bandanas. Oh yeah, I've been loving bandanas, hair scarves, and bandanas. Kind of similar, are, you know, on trend this year as well, especially for times when you don't feel like doing much to your hair, but you still want to kind of look cute. Also, these clips, claw clips, are very on brand as well, because it's very, like, if you guys haven't noticed, a lot of the trends is like, what is it, like the early 2000s. It's kind of like old school. The old trends are coming back. The last hair accessory, it's not really a hair accessory, but it's my shower mirror, and I've been loving it. Let me tell you, it's like, I don't know why, but I'm always a visual person. Whenever I'm doing my hair, I like to be in the mirror. I don't know anybody. Does anybody do their hair without looking in the mirror? Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing, but I just like to see what I'm doing, so it usually helps for me when I'm in the shower, and it's kind of entertaining because, you know, when you're doing wash days, it's just nice to see yourself in a sense. I don't know, it just gives you something to look at while you're doing your hair, and then I can like see what I'm doing. Another thing that has to do with hair is fringes, like the fringe. I don't know how to describe it, but like, I mean, we've been liking a lot of stuff in the front. Just the side part was popular. Bangs was popular. We got the like two little braids that's been popular. So anything that's kind of like framing the face is on trend. And the next one is like the fringe, like a retro style cut. I'm forgetting what it's called, which I've been trying. I haven't really seen it done on curly hair, so I've been trying it out, and I've been liking how it's been framing my face, especially because I feel like with quarantine, you know, let's be real, we've all been gaining the quarantine weight, and everybody's different with where they're gaining their weight, but for me, I gain my weight in my face a lot because I already have chubby cheeks as it is. I've always had it. I grew up like that. So yeah, whenever I do gain weight, my face just gets fuller and my cheeks get chubbier. So it's been nice doing different styles that kind of frame your face a little bit, kind of takes away from the chubbiness or the fullness, which again, I'm accepting it because it's here, hello. But it's a nice way to have your hair flatter your face in a sense. Pre-pooing is something that you guys have, again, if you've been watching my videos, you notice that I've started pre-pooing for the first time ever in my natural hair journey. I see the benefits. I see what a lot of naturals like to do it. But for me, now that I've tried it out, I've realized that I don't need to do it every time I wash my hair, because I think the thing for a lot of people, and again, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like because I usually, when I'm following my routine that I set for myself with my hair, if I'm doing that consistently every week, then I don't usually need to pre-poo my hair because my hair's already been taken care of consistently, so it's not as tangled or dry or anything like that. But on the days where I make, like just now, it was a few days ago when I did that whole protective style, I use a lot more like heavier products, and then a lot more oils. I'm oiling my scalp often, and also I'm not refreshing my hair as often, so therefore my hair will need to be prepped by the time, because usually whenever I'm doing protective styles, I'll keep it in a max 2 weeks, so then by that time my hair is like tangled, scalp is dry, my hair is just like, yeah, it needs some prepping before I actually can go into my wash day, or my wash days would be like torture. So if you're consistent with your hair weekly, you don't really need to pre-poo your hair. You can if you want that extra step, but for those of people like me, if it's an extra thing that I really don't need, I'm not even gonna do it, because pre-pooing is great, but it is like more time on top of you washing your hair, deep conditioning your hair, than doing your hair again after the showers. But if you usually do a lot of protective styling, if you use a lot of heavy products and oils, and you usually wash your hair once every 2 weeks or once every month, then definitely pre-pooing would definitely benefit you. And then also lastly, I feel like my wash days routines have been super therapeutic. My wash days just being in the shower, because I found a new love for them, and I have a different perspective on them. I really like be thinking in the shower, and I've been really thinking more like, you know, I've noticed that if I'm rushing, it's less of a good experience, and I lose a lot more hair, rather than if I'm like really taking my time and detangling slowly, not super like snail-like, but you know, just like taking your time and being gentle with your hair, then the experience is a lot better and you lose less hair and your hair loves you for it. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this. I'm so scared because I haven't used this in a while. Oh my. I'm over here just having fun, experimenting. I've been really loving thrifting. Thrifting has been my newfound favorite thing. I'm low-key mad that I'm just now discovering it, because I've always liked buying things that is like different and unique, and it's usually hard to find that nowadays, except for when you're going thrifting. It has so many benefits. You save money, better for the earth, you get rare items. It's like you're getting your own like personal thing that you know most people are not gonna have. Also, my favorite thing to do is whenever I thrift, I have been loving thrift flips, which is pretty much, I believe that's what you call it, when you like change it into something that you will like better. So this is something I do often for a lot of things. Like for instance, if I buy a t-shirt that's too big on me and I want to cut it, then I cut it to crop it and make it like into a crop top. Or like a dress, like there's been times that I just did recently where I had a dress and I cut it and I made it into a top instead, and it was cute and it was like something that nobody else is gonna have because I literally pretty much made it my own self. Also, I have definitely been a fan of the dad jeans that is very popular now. Became popular again, I'll say. Makeup. I don't wear makeup often, as you guys can tell. I've still been going strong with my no makeup look. It's just because of laziness and comfort, honestly. Like, I do sometimes miss makeup, very seldomly. I feel like if I were to start wearing makeup again, I definitely won't wear as much as I used to. I was looking at pictures of me when I used to do my eyebrows, when I actually learned how to do them well, and I kind of do miss that. But then the thought of doing all that work is like crazy, even though I know that's normal for a lot of people. But when you stop wearing makeup for a long period of time and then you start really getting comfortable with not having makeup on and you get used to how you just look without it, like your regular face, it's like weird, the thought of doing that all the time again. I don't know, so we'll see. But I have been wearing blush. I got this blush from Cosmetics. I have one right now, and you just like do little drops on it and it gives you like a natural looking like blush, like say if I were like blushing, it kind of gives you that look, just to give me a little extra color on my face, besides this Melanin boo. And then I'll put my lip gloss on. That's usually my staple. This is a mess. My hands are a mess now. So let me go wash up real quick. Hair is finished. Now I'm going to put on my outfit. I'm just gonna put this shirt. Remember this? If you guys have been watching me for a while, you would remember this right here. I got it gifted to me a long time ago. Then I'm gonna pair it with this. This is why I said I should have put this on first. Oh no, am I gonna mess up my hair? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. The actual struggle. Oh my god. I totally frizzed up my hair, but it's okay. Oh my, who am I? I was trying to go for like little girl vibes here. Okay, so in honor of Halloween, I wanted to, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan like of Halloween. Like I don't have nothing against it, but I just didn't grow up in my family taking it super seriously. I mean, we did go trick-or-treating, but we never really went all out with buying, like decorating the house and buying the scariest costumes and stuff. But the one thing I do like about Halloween is the scary aspect of it, because although I am a wimp, I've never been to an actual haunted house, because my anxiety and the worriness in me, the worry girl in me, no. I don't trust my heart. I don't trust my reflexes. any of that. So I have stayed away from any haunted house. But I feel like I have to go once, for one time in my life, one day maybe. Maybe when I'm 25, I'll force myself to go. Because at that point, it's like, girl, you're 25. Like, you can handle it. But I do enjoy me some scary movies. My favorite genre of movies is scary, thriller, or suspense, and then mystery. I'm always trying to find the scariest movie, even though I'm always scared watching it, but I like being scared. Some of my favorite scary movies are Get Out. Love that movie. That's my all-time favorite movie like ever. I just love the whole movie, the whole concept. I have a secret crush on the guy who played it. I love all the Purge movies. I'm wondering, is there gonna be a Purge? Like, what is it, 3, 4, 5 at this point coming out? All the Insidious movies, even though actually I feel like Insidious 1 was the best. The Invisible Man that just came out, I think that was this year, right? Don't Breathe is a really good one. I feel like it's kind of slept on, but I feel like it's something I had to really look for to find out about. So, but it's a great movie. Hush is a good movie. Up there in my top like favorite scary-ish movies, because I felt like it was kind of like a different-ish scary movie. I really liked it. The Quiet Place, Train to Busan, I don't really know, sorry if I'm messing up the name. Parasite, if you have any that I haven't listed, like let me know your favorite in the comments so I could watch it, and then I could hit you up if I thought it was great. You know, I could message you back, because I'm trying to find some. Ooh, hold on, I know what I'm gonna do. 1 second. Thought of these. I think I'm going for the little kid look today. Okay, so my favorite self-care methods that I've been doing this month is yoga and meditation. It helps a lot with, again, my anxiety, and I tend to worry a lot and be stressed about a lot of things, so that just usually helps to like slow me down. Oh, this is cute. And I love Yoga by Adrian. That just instantly made this hairstyle like 10 times better. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna just go all out right now. I haven't been working out consistently. My workouts have been looking more like once a week. If I'm honest, a lot of the times I've been doing a lot of like just 10-minute workouts. So my workout game has been terrible, but it's just the reality. But I do want to get better at it, because again, it's okay and normal during these times that, you know, I'm gaining weight or everybody's gaining weight, because it's like we're at home most of the time. And you have to be really disciplined to try to, and even just motivated to just like get up and be active all the time. But I don't care about the weight that I'm gaining necessarily, more so than I care about my health. And I'm just like, you know, it's not healthy to just be in the house all day anyways, or most of your time, and I'm used to being out and being active. So just for my health, and I'm getting older, you know, I'm gonna be 25 next year, which is really weird, and it's kind of a joke with how I'm looking right now. Like, I'm telling myself, looking like a big child right now, saying, hey, I'm gonna be 25 years old next year. But I am, and I'm just like, you know, I just want to take care of my health and just work out at least for 30 minutes. I mean, the goal would be 4 to 5 days a week, working out 30 to 40 minutes, but we're gonna take little baby steps. Who have I been watching? I'll leave them up right here. I forget who, but I'll leave the few people I've been watching. Obviously, my wash days have been my like form of self-care, and then having dance sessions has been very like, it's been like my self-care, it's been like my motivation. And speaking of dancing sessions, the next thing is, so my favorite music that I've been loving for October is, I'm gonna start off with Positions album by Ariana Grande. It's the album that I didn't know I needed this 2020. That gave me so much inspiration. Music already gives me inspiration, and sometimes I forget that. So I'll go for moments where I don't listen to music for like a while, and then when I listen to music, I feel so inspired again to like create. When I was listening to that album, I played it from beginning to end, and it takes a lot for me to do that, because not all albums are really that good, every song. But her albums just like are like a story. And then she was talking about like self-care, and she was talking about manifestation and love, and, you know, getting freaky. It was just like everything that I'm pretty sure most, you know, 20-year-old, even teenager can relate, you know. So I mean, even older. So it's just like the perfect perfect album. I have been ODing on Rihanna. If you guys don't know, Rihanna is like my favorite artist. I mean, even though she hasn't put out music in quite a while, she's always been my favorite artist. I loved her ever since I was younger. I've been listening to every old album. I like to listen to that when I'm, you know, need a boost up, like, you know, motivation too, and then a confident boost, because Rihanna is confidence. Another artist I've been liking is Kendrick Lamar. I think I'm just listening to people that I've missed. I'm low-key just hoping that Rihanna and Kendrick, like, I miss them. I want them to put out music. The biggest lessons I've learned is planning is very important, and I feel like that's normal for most people, but the more and more 2020 goes by, the more I realize the days when I plan out, like, I'll do 3 forms of planning. I'll plan out at the beginning of every month, which I actually did earlier today. I planned out my whole month of November, so I know when I'm gonna be filming, editing, posting. I feel so on top of it and like even excited. So I'll plan out my whole month, then at the beginning of every week I'll plan out my whole week, and then literally the night before or the day of the day that I'm gonna be starting, I'll plan out my whole day. Maybe that's a little too much planning, but I know I'm my most productive whenever I'm planning. It's just better for me because I'm very scatterbrained, and you know, I can get easily distracted. Another thing I learned is whenever I'm in a bad mood or I'm feeling unmotivated, especially if my space is not clean, I'll like make sure I clean everything first, and then I just feel so much better and clear-minded, and it's just nice. Oh, there's another thing. There's this quote. I was watching this Ariana Grande interview she did, and she said something that was like so inspiring. I would try to find it somewhere here and clip it. I'm not gonna go try to look for it because I'm trying to hurry up this video. Again, it's been so long. My grateful moments that I've just like look back on and be like grateful for. It's really good to say what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for going to my mom's to celebrate my brother's birthday this month, and it was such a good time. I don't go over there often. I've been seeing them since the pandemic, so I know they're safe and they're home. My brothers don't go to school, so, but even so, I still like babysit and stuff like that, even though I always wear a mask and everything. Like, I'm very cautious, but I still don't like make it a habit to go over there all the time. I'll go over there sometimes on special occasions, like birthdays or something. But yeah, whenever I go over to my family's house, I realize how much I love them and how much I love my brothers and how fun I have. And it's just like, you know, being an adult, sometimes you forget how much fun it is to be around your family. Oh, and my mom made some bomb vegan burger, mushroom burger, that I haven't had before, and I was so grateful for that burger. I eat the same things often, so whenever I go to my mom, she always tries to get me out of my comfort bubble, helps me try something new, and that burger was so like, it was so good. I'm gonna have to try to recreate that. I'm grateful for going on a date with my boyfriend. Again, being in quarantine and living with your boyfriend. I'm newly living with him. It's like been not even a year yet. I moved in the beginning of this pandemic. It's been like important for us to make sure we have like times where we're going on dates, and we went on this really nice date a few weeks ago when we went to this little beach in Georgia. It's like a little man-made beach, and it was really nice, and so I was grateful for that. We've been working a lot. We're gonna be moving soon, talking to my grandma, talking to my family on the phone, like trying to stay in touch with them, you know, like my grandma I'm really close to. Just hearing their voice, I'm grateful that everybody's doing okay and stuff like that. Even my friend, with her birthday, I took her to Botanical Gardens earlier this month, and even though it was like a split second, it was like a little bit of time. It was just nice to still be able to see her and watch her grow and just, you know, catch up with her. I'm grateful for getting approved to our new apartment. That's nice. And then also lastly, I'm grateful for you, especially if you're still watching. Like, that means that you are legit a real one, and I'm like, I mean, you guys know, I don't want to get all like gushy, but I'm so grateful for you guys for watching my videos and supporting me. I mean, you guys help me out a lot. I mean, you've been helping me survive through this quarantine because obviously I get paid, but you've also been helping me feel good about like encouraging me to keep posting whatever I want to post. You know, the core people who are here for the long run and here for whatever I do, and you just mean so much to me, so thank you. And finally, lastly but not leastly, I'm I'm gonna go through them really quick, is to post 3 times a week on YouTube. I want to post more of what I love to do, the balance that I've been trying to do, which again, I have my hair videos, and I also am incorporating more of what I like to do. My camera keeps dying on me. That means I feel like this video is gonna be like so long because my camera's died on me like so many times. Post every day on my Instagram. I definitely have been terrible on my Instagram and I need to post more, so we'll see how that goes. To work out 3 times a week, whether that's for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever that is, I just want to get back on that for my health. I need to do it. And I want to read more. I used to read a lot when I was like in my college period, and then kind of just like fell off because of I didn't make time for it. I need to make time for reading because I'm not in college and I do want to educate myself as much as I can still. Plan out some more ideas for my business because I fell off on that too, and I really still want to sell something at some point, but I definitely kind of put that on a back burner. So I kind of want to just start planning, doing some sketching, thinking of some ideas, something that I can like move towards that. Even if it doesn't happen as quickly as I plan on it, I do want to keep adding to it. And lastly is to be more organized, especially because we're going to be moving and I want to just be on top of it. Like I'm improving, but I know when we move, it's going to be like, okay, I need to like really be better at that. That's it. Oh my gosh. I am so thirsty from talking so much. Comment 3 orange hearts if you watched until the end of this long video. I didn't even show you the full. I got like a little skirt going on. It's a little cute. You can't really see, but this is cute. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already November. Like, what the heck?